Good day, Warrior. Today on this video, we're going to be going over this is the official beginning of my phase. I'm in phase 2 now of, there's 3 phases to weightlifting, to packing on muscle, to mass gaining, if you will, weight loss, transformation. So putting on muscle, taking off fat. I'm just starting phase 2, and we're going to go over what that looks like today. I'm going to walk you through day 1 of my workout today. So, in case you don't know, this is Coach Pilo here, and this is WarriorResults.com, and it is awesome to see you for a second. Hold on, one second. Hey. Oh. Sorry about that. Had a cat. I left the door a little bit open, and the dog was wanting to get out. So, all right, we have a new addition here. I'll tell you the story some other time. This is the cat tree for our cat that sometimes comes in, our cat named Charming. And this used to be in the living room, and wife decided to move it to my man cave without my permission. She's just like, there it is. And I was like, you can't do that. Like, this is my man cave. Well, it's all moving then. She kind of made a little bit of a stink about it. So, I guess I lost. But there that is. All the joys of being married. Maweed. I'm in phase 2. Just beginning phase 2. Phase 1 is, I call it the quest. We went over this in a previous video. Where it is the newbie gains. It's about the first 25 pounds of muscle. And the goal is to get to 10 this is for us guys. I don't know if you're a woman watching this, might be a little different. 10% body fat. BF. This is where you look like you work out. You look like you got muscles. And once you're there, you need to do things different for phase 2. Phase 2 is what I call the apex predator approach. And I talked to you in a previous video what that means, apex predator. I'll be sure to link to it. That way you know. And this one is the next about 15, 20-ish pounds. For us guys, for us males, the max number naturally, this is something I learned from Mike Matthews, and I've actually learned about it from other ways. Us guys, maximum naturally is about 40 pounds of muscle on us to our frame, sitting at that 5 to 10% body fat. Once you're there, like you can go give or take 5-ish pounds or so, depending on if you're a high responder, low responder, your body type and everything like that. The apex predator approach is cycles of gains, of mass gaining and cutting. Gains and cutting. You build up and then you cut. You build up and cut up. We can go over that some other time. Then once you're at this 40 pounds, then you begin phase 3, which this is anywhere from 1 to 2 years. Whatever it took to get this weight is usually about double for that. So this one's like 2 to 4 years. And then this part is from then on. And then it's called the James Bond phase. And we'll talk about why it's called James Bond some other time. That's linked in the previous video as well. I'm just starting here. I got 25 pounds of muscle on me. I'm about 8 to 10% body fat right now. So I'm beginning what's called lean gaining and cutting. Where about 3 months I'll be gaining. In that time frame I'll put on about 5 pounds. And then I'll cut for about 1 to 2 weeks. Where maintain the muscle, cut the fat. Because as fat goes up, as weight goes up, about half of it's muscle and half of it's fat. For me, I've learned I'm about 70-30. So the way to put on, it's about 70% muscle, 30% fat. All right, so this is day 1. Let me erase this. Today's video is all about documenting the journey, documenting the process. there I am. I'm starting right here. Whenever you're on, this is August of 2021. So this is my official beginning of the Apex Predator Approach, day 1. And I'll take you on this journey of putting on the next. For me, I'm shooting for 15 pounds of muscle. I'm going for that part right there. All right, and this workout I pulled up from. I really like it. It's a great approach. This is I got from Will Tennyson. He's a famous YouTuber. He's probably one of the better fitness YouTube guys out there. But he's got 4 days a week, and I'm modeling this and then kind of adding my own flavors to it. So just so you know, it's 4 days a week. Day 1 is chest. You're hitting two times a week. Each muscle group two times a week, at 4 days a week, and the workouts are pretty. They gets pretty. It's very voluminous, more so on the volume. What I learned going this journey, I followed the quest. It's very simple. As you get here, your muscles need more and more stimulation in order to do it. It's like growing up, you were a kid, right? And you didn't need much money to be impressed by it, right? It was like $1, and you're like, whoa, this is a lot of money. Like a quarter was like a lot of money. And then you get to an adult, and you start buying cars, you start working, you start getting. I remember like the first time I had $100, and it was like the biggest deal ever. And then all of a sudden it was like you become an adult, and $100 is like nothing, right? You're dealing in thousands. You need more of it to be impressed by it, to be like, lack of a better word, stimulated by it. Same thing with your muscles, okay? The more experience that they have, it's like playing a video game. The more experience you have, the more you need in order to grow. So that's why you kind of switch to a little bit more of a voluminous and different intensities going forward. So chest, day 1's chest, back, and biceps. Day 2 is shoulders, legs, and triceps. Maybe just shoulder and legs. It's kind of funny. Yeah, maybe just shoulder and legs. Yeah, triceps are there. Yeah. We'll have to adjust that a little bit. And then day 3 is chest, back, and biceps 2. This is like 1. This is 1. And this is 2. We won't go too much into the exercises and the reps, but most part it starts off strength, and it's called undulating periodization, meaning you switch up the rep target each week. Like this week it is, for some moves it is 8, and then for week 1, week 2 is 6, and then week 3 is 5. I'm going to have a whole entire video where we actually break this down for you. I just want to give you a little bit of overview here on today's session. And then give you some insight into when you're hitting one muscle group twice a week. Hold on, 1, 2, 3. What you do is you want to vary it up on what you do. Okay, so you can do like dumbbells this day, barbells that day, different rep range. This could be 15, 20. This could be 5 to 8. This could be 8 to 10, 12 to 15, 5 to 8, 8 to 10. Different rep ranges or different exercises altogether. You never want to just rinse and repeat. Oh, I did day 1 and then day 3. Again, you need different stimulation. You need different experiences each week going forward with it. And legs. Here is this is a squat. And here is more deadlift legs. Oh, you do 1 day on, or sorry, 2 days on, rest, 3, 4, 2 days of rest. So you're really giving it all into each workout day, and then you actually got more rest going forward. So I think that's about it. I think what I'm going to go over with you today. This is a vlog, video blog, documenting the journey, documenting the process. And then, so I'm just now in the middle of a cut, getting it down to 5 to 10% body fat. Your numbers won't go up as far as strength goes, like going up in reps and stuff, when you're in the middle of a cut versus in the middle of a gain, of a lean gain. So, I'll give you my numbers here in a future video, but we're actually, like today was this day. I'll actually break down all those numbers for you. Yesterday was this day. Tomorrow's a rest day. You actually don't need to, don't expect to go up too much versus when you're giving your body surplus of calories going forward. So I got for you in this video here. The next bunch of them will be diving into each of these individual workouts and what that looks like. You take care. We'll see you next time.